Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys some of the best emulators that you can get for your iPhone from the App Store. These are absolutely free. You can play any retro game you want, and they're pretty cool. So as you probably know, lately Apple has allowed emulators on the App Store, and now you can download them from the official App Store without having to actually download them from third-party websites. So we're starting things off with Gameboy. This is the first one we're reviewing for this video, and I will show you guys every detail you need to know on how to add games to these emulators and everything else. So this is the app right here. Now what you can do, the first thing here, once you set up the app, just like some basic information, you enter your name and things like that. Then you can go ahead and back up your data if you want to. Then you will have here like two sections. It's pretty simple to use. So you will have play, and then you will have your settings right here where you can choose dark mode, portrait, and all that. And then you will have right here the different skins that you can use for the controller. So right there it shows you the different controllers that you can use. The classic one always looks the best, and then you will have the languages as well. And right here you can back up your data. Again, you can upload your backups and all that stuff. So once you're done here, let's head on to the play section and let me show you guys how to play actually a game here. So first of all, you will need to download the games. So you will need to have the ROM of a game to actually play it. The way to download these, what you're going to need for this emulator and another one that I will show you guys, is simply head on to Google, search for any game you want, just add ROM at the end. So let's say Pokemon ROM, and you're good to go. In this case, you're downloading the ROM for Gameboy right here. So Gameboy ROM, and you're good to go. So once you have downloaded that ROM and you have it saved to your Files app, all you have to do in this app to play the game is tap on Upload Game. You go ahead and choose it from Files here, and they will have all the games that you have downloaded, of course. So let's just find one here. So here we have one of them that we can just like now upload it into this app. Then all you have to do here is just go ahead and find the files that you have just downloaded. So let me just find here a game where I have it downloaded here. Here I have Pokemon that I have downloaded for this app. So I tap on it. It doesn't show anything here, but it's ready to play. All you have to do now is tap on Start Game, and just like that, it starts the game for you. You can go ahead and play that game and any other game that you actually download this way with this app. Now the thing here is that this game will actually be loaded here. You can of course go ahead and save the state of the game, or even load it if you have saved it previously. But anytime you want to load a new game, you will have to do this. You choose the file, choose then the game, and of course go ahead and load it from here. The next app for the video is called Delta. Now this is probably my favorite from this list. The best thing about this is that it supports all kinds of different platforms. So if we go right here, you can see we have all kinds of different platforms that it does support. And once you have loaded the games, they will be saved here. You can see we have different platforms, and it will actually automatically categorize your games based on the different platforms that you have here. So again, just like we talked about on the first app, you will have to download the ROMs for the games. So again, go to Google, search for the name of the game, and just put a ROM at the end. It will find you the file. Once you have downloaded the file into your Files app, then it's pretty simple. You tap the plus button right here, tap on Files, go ahead and browse the game that you want, tap on Open. It will open it right here on the app, and again it will be saved here. Once you're done with this, you can just go ahead, tap the game, just like that. It will start the game on your iPhone. Now again, here we'll have the controller, you will have the menu and everything else that you need. From here, you can go ahead and save the state of the game. Also load the state of the game if you have previously saved one. And then you will have here things like cheat codes, fast forward, hold buttons, and all that. So we can resume from here. And if you want to go back into the home screen, you can go ahead and go back from here. So let's just go to the main menu, just like that. You can get out of the game, you can start a new game. You will have a search button right there from where you can search for any of your games if you have a lot of those. And also, if you want to edit any of the games, you can 3D touch on it, you can rename the game, you can change the color of the skin right here, the controller skin, just like that. And then we also have the option here to change the artwork for the game. You go to game database here and just simply search for the name of the game. You can go ahead and change the artwork for that game to any of the ones that you choose here and you find on game database. And last but not least is Geeko. Now this one is different from the first two apps that we have talked about. First of all, you can see it works on landscape mode, not on the portrait mode like the other emulators, but it's also different because it has the games actually preloaded, so you don't have to download any games or you don't have to search for any games. You will have everything here. Now the way it works is simply go ahead and tap here where it says disk, and you will see a list of different games that this console has right here. So you can go with those arrows, move between different pages and find different games from the list that it has here. Now once you have found a game, you highlight it like that, and all you have to do is tap the load button. Now the thing here is that this is kind of slow in my opinion. Sometimes it will take for some games like a bit longer to actually load. Sometimes they load faster, some will take more time, but you will have to be a bit patient with this. So right here we have the game. So once you start a game, if it has an intro like this, make sure you tap the space button right there to actually move forward and wait for the game to load here. Now it does have a controller, so if we tap on that first green button right there, so the fourth button on the right side, it will show you the controller right here. So we'll have the button and the joystick right here. So let's just remove that and move on here to the game. So once it's ready to play, actually you can go ahead and start playing with that controller. As you can see right here, you can actually add the controller, enable it or disable it anytime you want with that button right there. So again, you can see it will take a few moments to load. It's kind of slow in my opinion, but this is one of the best that you can get for now on the App Store that works with these kind of games, and it's on the landscape mode, which is pretty cool, and it looks, in my opinion, much better while you're playing a game. But again, if you have the nerves to actually wait for the games to load, this is a pretty cool app, which again you can download for free. So all of the apps that I show you guys in this video will be free to download from the App Store, but then of course you will have to load the games and all that stuff. But once you're done with that, you can just go ahead and play these games, which are pretty cool. And of course, if you have played these games in the past on these consoles, it will be very cool for you to have the chance to now play them on your iPhone. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Go ahead and leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Of course, don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.